the videographers that were there, I did this. And they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, you're putting a C up for CPL because you're back in the league type of thing. But I kind of just kept that quiet because that wasn't the case at all.
If you need a home in the GTA, you call Tomasz Skublak. If you need a goal, you call Tomasz Skublak. That's an amazing celebration. He's not bursting through the door to show the home. He's kicking his way through it.
What made you pull the card out? What was your thought process?
We've had preseason, so we're 4 games into the season now. We had a social media shoot for the soccer team. So all the players and stuff, you know how they do the headshots for the Jumbotron when people are getting subbed on or if they score and stuff like that. So we were doing that. All of our attacking players were in the content room, I guess you can call it. And they were asking me about what my intentions were with celebrations, right? And I have a couple that I use. Normally I do what Messi does with the just sign the cross and look up. But I figured since I'm going to be on TV at this point, because that was for League One and stuff, how can I utilize what I do off the field as well as what I do on the field. I just whipped out with the videographers that were there, I did this. And they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, you're putting a C up for CPL because you're back in the league type of thing. But I kind of just kept that quiet because that wasn't the case at all. Yeah, so during the game, I took it out. Figured have 5-10 seconds of fame, right? Because you get that TV time. And what better way to market, my real estate services than to get those 10 seconds. Hopefully something comes out of it. But I'm doing that, in Toronto, which is where I do all my business. So if I can get more eyes to actually see what I do off the field, I figured that's the best celebration that I can do, and it's blown up. It's been crazy. So we're mic'd up in the car now. We're on the way to see my client Samantha, who just got a beautiful condo on the water here in Grimsby. We're doing one walkthrough with her because it's her first time buying a place and she's super anxious about the furniture that she needs for when she moves in. So I got a measuring tape in here. I'm going to walk her through the unit. We're going to do some measurements so she knows exactly what kind of furniture she needs to buy. I'm going to meet her parents for the first time as well, so that'll be an introduction not only for me but for you guys. And yeah, we're just doing a walkthrough before the game here. Nice calm morning, beautiful day. Helping some clients out before the big game, and just wanted to keep you guys tuned in to kind of see what a day in the life is being a real estate agent as well as a professional soccer athlete.
Oh yeah, congratulations on your score.
Thank you. Thank you.
You didn't get in trouble for that?
Oh, I did.
Oh, I was
But it was well worth it.
yeah.
Right now, we're just here with the clients. They're trying to see how the space can be best utilized for when they move in. So right now, she brought her parents over. They're just gonna see what kind of furniture needs to go where and what to buy. So we're kind of just doing that walkthrough before all this stuff gets moved out, and then you kind of lose that visual capability of what the space can look like. And I think the person who was living here before did a really good job utilizing that space. So taking a look at that, having some videos, and then understanding what needs to be purchased at the furniture store. So we're kind of just doing a walkthrough.
Just get in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Thank you so much.
No problem. Game day, just finished up with a client. On my way home now, gonna prep some lunch and just start getting mentally prepared. We're about 4 hours from match time, so making sure I get the proper hydration in, do my stretching, my foam rolling, getting a good meal in before we go out to the pitch, do the drive out there, and yeah, just getting prepped for another Canadian Championship. This will be my fourth one, so it'll be a fun experience. But yeah, big game today. So we got some boneless chicken thighs with some asparagus. I'm just kind of doing like a one pot thing because I don't have too much time. Just make sure you're getting your protein, some veg. I have some leftover white rice, so carbs as well. Sunday to Sunday, I would say. Obviously, there's some spells in there where I have some free time. Some days are busier than others. Like if I have closings coming up, the days used to get a little bit busier, but it's really like a day-to-day thing. I would say right now it's probably one of the busier times, just because we're in that market for real estate where things tend to get busier. Once we get closer to winter, which is where it tends to get slower, I focus a lot more on like the operational aspect, the next year's plan, how I'm going to do my marketing and all that stuff. So it's a really day-by-day kind of case. But you guys experienced a little bit of that this morning with my client. And yeah, just more of that is what I'm hoping for in the future, just because I think that's my favorite part of the interaction, is finally seeing like everything come to fruition. I'm always available on my phone from Sunday to Sunday. You can even ask her. We'll be out on date night, someone calls me, I answer the phone. So my clients are super important to me. You know, she understands now more so than she did before, which is great. But yeah, it's definitely a busy time, and yeah, I just try to do what's best for my clients. That's all. Game time now. We got a 45-minute drive because we have to be at the game 2 hours before, and we're on a little bit of a tight schedule because things have been running a little bit longer. But if I'm late, I get fined $100. So the whole point of kind of just ripping everything out of the house and going is to not have to pay that $100 fine. I was doing collaborations on the post for the first 4 days, kind of doing my own videos on it too with my videographer. And then I figured, you know, why not try and do a long form video on my YouTube channel at Thomas Skublak Real Estate, where, you know, I try and educate people on the market majority of the time, but maybe I can tie in the second thing that I do, which is playing soccer professionally. So hopefully this video can help, you know, younger athletes that are looking to become a professional athlete, or professionals that are looking to potentially start their own business, to see how they can kind of balance that, whether it's, you know, what I do, my business and playing soccer, or whether it's, you know, having a business and a family, or, you know, a girlfriend or whatever, or a hobby, golfing, whatever it may be. I think one of the bigger things that I think about is, you know, the coaches have sent out messages in the group chat for us to kind of see the opponent's set pieces, how we're going to be setting up positionally and tactically, and kind of what the game plan is. So just kind of mentally going through those images, you know, if the opportunity presents itself for me to put a ball in the back of the net, that's what I'm going to have to do. We're at the game now, 2 hours beforehand. A couple of the guys are getting ready, but we're going to be walking in, making sure that we're getting prepared, getting our massage, doing our stretching and foam rolling that's needed before the game, and just getting ready to say hi to the guys and, you know, get the 3 points that we have going on. Photographer, eh? Dude, it's a day in the life video.
Really?
You want to do some shout outs?
Really, eh?
This is Juan. He's the one who assisted the viral goal.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's up, boys?
What's going on?
How are you?
Being a doc today?
Yeah. Day in the life. Do you want to do a shout out for your clothing line? This is the time.
Yeah? Alright, yo, everyone go follow garms.alamod on Instagram. Follow the page.
What it feels to become
What, popular?
popular.
I guess. This is what it's for.
Friend from Argentina, from Italy.
I got some jerseys for some fans that I'm going to be doing a giveaway for. It should be on Instagram, TikTok, as well as Facebook. You'll just have to follow me, Thomas Skublak Real Estate, on all of those platforms. You'll probably have to share, repost, comment to a couple friends. Big game, big game. First round of the Canadian Premier League. The vibes in the locker room are real good. We got the Spanish music playing. Everyone's kind of, you know, hyped. I think it's going to be a good game.
practicing. We'll see what happens in the next one. I feel like the day today was super educational. Maybe not the result that we wanted, but you know what? I think it would be good if we did a part 2. Try and end on a good note, just so that, you know, there's a little bit of hype in the video. So stay tuned for part 2. Probably going to be filming the content June 7th against Forge. I'll do a giveaway as well. So in the first video, the first 3 people that comment in the video that are from Canada, I'll give them tickets to the Forge game with us June 7th, and maybe I'll throw in a hat for a random person who does a comment and likes the video. But yeah, June 7th, we're going to do the exact same thing, a day in the life type of event. I think there's going to be a lot more hype on it because it's going to be a big game. We're playing Forge right now, first place team in the league, and I think there's going to be, you know, a lot more stuff going on during the game, a lot more preparation before the game, and just, you know, way better vibe going into it, because we know that it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a battle. So stay tuned for part 2. The game's June 7th. The content will probably be coming out, you know, give or take a week or 2 after. Hit up any questions if you guys have. You can just write them in the comments, and I'll try to do my best to answer them in part 2. If you need anything else, give me a call, follow me on my socials, and like, subscribe, just so that you can see that video. I think it'll be super educational for the youth, as well as people who are trying to build a business while, you know, doing a hobby that they might love.